You have to learn anatomy before you can start stylizing is the most bullshit claim I've seen online, and if you give me 1 minute, I'm going to prove it to you. So let's start with a small history lesson first. Physical realism is something that 5th century Greece was obsessed with, that was eventually forgotten about, and then it returned during the Italian Renaissance. And since Renaissance ideas spread through the world thanks to the invention of the printing press, it became a general standard for how art should be done. But objectively, knowing physical realism is not a required step for stylizing. It never was. There are tons of art traditions around the world that abandon physical realism completely, like art that was made in medieval Europe itself, ancient Egypt, Byzantine, Japanese. Where does this idea come from? The French Académie des Beaux-Arts is the place that formally institutionalized treating anatomical realism as a foundation for all other artistic development. And then similar academies spread across Europe and later to the Americas. No such document or teaching exists for Egypt, even medieval Europe itself, Japan, or any of those other traditions. This realism-first doctrine is traceable to a very specific institution, which is the French art system. Something I just learned while recording is that was quite literally rejected for this reason. Professors noted he lacked a proper grasp of the human form. So do with that information what you will. In today's world, YouTubers and art schools will often emphasize the importance of studying anatomy and things before you start stylizing. One, because they genuinely do believe that, and two, because it allows them to make more content and courses, which may even translate to more revenue. Now, if you want to study physical realism and anatomical accuracy, that is 100% valid. It's still a very valid art form and more power to you. But don't limit yourself thinking you have to know it. And if anyone tells you that you should, send them this video. And as always, happy drawing.